I was watching a podcast, and I don't know what it was about, but this girl was saying how she been having these nightmares, and it's about that she's in the woods and she's being chased by this black shadowy figure. And when they get close to her, that's when she wakes up. And the guy that was running the podcast was basically saying that she is being chased by demons and she's demonic. That's not what that means. So I know a lot of y'all might be going through things in your dreams, but if you are one of them people that is ever in a dream and you are being chased, what that means is that you have some unresolved issues. You have some things that is on your mind that you need to work out. That means you are under deep stress. And the fact that you is under deep stress and you got a lot on your plate right now, you are worried about it so deeply until your worriedness is haunting you. So that demon or that black figure, whatever you want to call it, it's not necessarily a demon. It is actually your worries and your fears that is actually haunting you in your sleep. And when it gets up to you, you wake up. And then all day long, you are worried. You are thinking about it. You are thinking about these, and you're not resolving them. You're just worrying them. And then in your sleep, you are being haunted by your own worries. So this is why it's bad for us to worry, because it's going to keep us in a loop. So if you are ever worried to where you are now getting nightmares about it, what you need to do is that you need to relax. Because if you break down, you can have a mental breakdown. You need to sit back and relax and figure it out. What is the problem? And only deal with the problems that you can fix. If you can't fix it, don't worry about it. Because if it's meant for you, it is going to come and you are going to get it. Remember, everything happens in the order that it's supposed to happen. So if it was meant for you to have it, you are going to get it. If it was not meant for you to have it, if you lose it, bye-bye. That's more or less worries on your shoulders. Because the way the world is going, losing things that really doesn't bring you any real sense of peace of mind, let it go anyway. So this is why I've been trying to tell people that this is now the time for us to really get to know ourselves, get really deep into ourselves. While the world is going through the transition, we are going through a transitioning too. So this is now the time to take all our worries and fears, get to know ourselves, everything that has ever hurted us, get our lives in order, see what we need. This is now the time to take out remember when they say in the Bible, get your house in order because any day can happen? This is why I've been saying we need to focus on ourselves, get to know ourselves through this transition. Get your house in order. Take out the trash. Any forbidden bitterness you have, work on that. Go through that. See what you got to do spiritually to get over it. Throw that shit out the trash once it's over with. So that case you can be at peace with yourself. And you don't have to ever forget these things that has happened to you. You don't even have to ever forget it. But what you have to do is be okay that it happened and know that it happened for a reason and move forward and progress and get to know who you are to better yourself so you won't be the same identification of who you used to be. You are now a reflection of who you are, of who you want to be, or who you always meant to be and who you're going to be for the rest of your life. This is now us to transition. While the world is transitioning to be this new world order, 2030, whatever it is, we are transitioning too. We are getting our house in order. Now it's time to get your house in order. Meditate, do what you got to do. Any baggage or anything that doesn't do you well, throw it away. You invalidate, throw that shit away. Right now we are in a great time of losing. Because in order for you to get everything brand new, you're going to lose. This is now the great time for many of us to lose. Because when our true source energy hit us, we ain't going to have nothing. Because nothing of this earth, nothing of this world serve us. So when that true source energy hits us, we ain't going to have nothing but the things in us that serve us. We ain't going to have no bitterness, no none of that. Because we got rid of all that. We don't got time for that. We getting ready to transition. We ready to go home. I'm ready to finally get revealed who I am. I'm about to reveal my true name. I don't got time to be dealing with all my earthly experience, what I went through, when none of this shit is going home. Let me see what I got to do, because right now, while Trump is signing all these peace treaty deals and Pope dying and shit and warriors falling and shit, while all that shit going on, let me see what I got to do, because I ain't a part of none of this shit. Let me get my house in order while all this shit going on, because while they getting worried about that, I'm over here in the cut. This is where we need to be at. So this is why I've been trying to tell y'all. We are in a time of transition. Transition should be the main word for 2025. When I think of 2025, I see fireworks and transition. Because a lot of people, after this year is over with, they are going to be extremely changed people. Because this year is all about change. All about change. So during the spiritual warfare, you're going to start feeling the energy of how the war is going. Because it's going to get to a point where as though you're going to feel so, I don't even want to say it, because then people going to think, oh yeah, okay, but I don't want to talk about it. But if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. But everybody have a great day, because this is my 3rd video today, and I am not about to make a whole bunch of videos, because I'm not going to do it. But I probably go on live probably, today is Tuesday, I probably go on live probably around my daughter's birthday. Yeah, I probably go on live then. So everybody have a great day. I'm done making videos for today. And just know that all eyes is on you. Why? Because they see you growing. They see you transitioning. So if they see you growing, they see you transitioning, they're going to hover you like fucking snakes. Because they're going to make sure that they do everything they got to do to stop it. And they're going to do it spiritually, and they're going to do it physically. You might be in a relationship that is hovering your growth. You might have friends that is hovering your growth. You might be at a job that is hovering your growth. You might be at a church that is hovering your growth. You might be thinking certain ways that is hovering your growth. You never know what is hovering your growth. So when you start getting signs that's pulling you away from something, and you start getting signs that this is not for you, that doesn't mean for you to pull on it hard. That means for maybe you need to obey these signs. Because sometimes losing what you always loved, losing something that meant the world to you, is going to hurt you. It's going to hurt you deeply. Imagine leaving someone that you've been with for all your life, but you got a higher calling and it's causing you to leave that 30 or 40-year relationship. You got a higher calling now, and everybody calling you dumb. But for some reason you feel like you're dumb and you really don't want to do it, but spiritually you're called to do it. And then after you done took your fear of finally doing it and you did it, you was calling to be something, because you found out now that you are a goddess. Where you are served every day. You are a goddess. And meanwhile, you was with a man that you was with for 30 years, and you was cooking and you was serving him meals. Sometimes losing is a great thing, even though it can be painful. Because we're going to go through a lot of whips and chains down here. But while we're being beaten, it's a reason why we're getting our ass whipped. Sometimes they're going to have to beat that holiness out of you. Sometimes we just give it up. Sometimes you can beat us till we wall. Sometimes you can beat us and we'll just stand there and take it like we don't even feel it. But at the end of the day, just realize the one that is beating you, they don't have no power at all. That's why they're beating you, because they want you to denounce yours.